Getting ready to go for this 10-lap main event.
Now, if you couldn't tell, on size alone, the big one is the sprint car.
Yes.
Now, this is how it looked when I would play with my Hot Wheels, because I didn't discriminate.
3 wide.
Oh my goodness, I did not discriminate on what size the cars were. They were all race cars.
Not wasting any time.
Here comes Strum. Battle for the lead into turn number 3.
And you got the 38 machine of Adams taking the lead now, going by the 34 of Mike Schramm. You might see a battle here for the lead towards the end of this race. You can see the 33 of Mike Stevens closing in. He was a half a second back from Adams last lap. Coming to the line now, it's considerably shortened.
Notice the low line, and I mean the low line taken by the 33.
Barry Adams has his hands full. He don't even know it yet. Battle for the lead, side by side, turns number 1 and 2. Adams took the lead earlier. Stevens wants the lead now. He drives it into turn number 3 into the inside. It is midget versus sprint car. Who did it?
You call it. You call it.
At the line point, 0.015, Adams. Barry Adams.
15 thousandths of a second.
Here's a charge by Stevens going into turn number 3.
What? And look at the wheels. Look at that left front right there.
Yeah, that thing
smoking it up.
coming to the line. Here it is.
Or did the 33 throw a water bottle out the side?
Margin of a bumper. We go for 20 laps, Can-Am sprint cars.
We weren't kidding when we said we had a good field of these cars show up.
Look at these drivers tiptoe through the start. Again, a whole lot of horsepower, but not a whole lot of track. Grip in it.
Oh, boy.
Still 4 wide.
Yeah. We have someone all the way on the apron. That's not even pavement. That's just rocks with cement.
Yeah. 3 wide down the back straightaway. That's the 11 machine of Bill Lawrence, who picked up a win here last year. They are just trying to get through this traffic here at Tucson.
Yes. And now lap traffic's going to be part of this.
Yeah. You can see, where do you go? The red number 30 machine of Rattel, 4th in placings. And does someone have a problem here? The 6-7, hand up. Going to go high and try to make it off the track.
Oh, we're going to do it? Nope.
Now, you might think that 33 looks very familiar from the last race, because he is. Hey, man, if you got a full tank, double dip.
Double dip.
And here you see the 11 machine. This is Bill Lawrence. That's the 1G to his outside, Chris Oakes. This is a group from 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Trouble front straightaway. That is...
And with 5 laps to go, are we going to see a yellow? We do.
What happens, Tommy? At a turn number 4, just spun it out. Talk about on edge. You nailed it. Just lost the handle of that sprint car. Coming out of turn number 4, back end slides. And to the infield he went. We saw the wild start to this one. Right from the jump. Battle for 3rd starting to take place. Tellin, 2nd spot on the 30 machine. The 1G.
Oh, yeah.
Way sideways to the outside of the 11 of Bill Lawrence. Chris Oakes in the green number 1G machine. Oakes on the outside where they have more banking to lean on, and they're closing in on 2nd. Rattel might be slipping back towards the end of this race, making it a 3-car pack for 2nd. Now to the inside for 2nd spot on the 11 machine. White flag next time by. Lawrence moves into the 2nd spot. White flag waves. Out of turns number 3 and 4, Levi Rose in the Can-Am sprints.
What do you think about Placer? What do you think about it? You had a really fast hot ride. You worked in the good from the middle on out, man. You drove it into really good, and it was just really nice.
Yeah, this speedway is definitely one of my favorites now. It's a lot of fun. High banks and just good times, yeah. The car was fantastic, too.
All right, I know you have friends and family and sponsors that you'd like to thank and everything, so I'll give this opportunity for you to do that.
Oh, most definitely. I got to thank Bob Wills for this whole group. He's puts this on. He's a great guy, great group. Chris Smelsley for working on all these things and making this all happen. So lots of fun.
All right, everybody, Levi Rose, give it up for him.
We are green.
Oh, don't spin those tires. Well, that's one way to start. Oh, we got John Lashley spun out in turn number 2 right now.
And fires it up, but we go caution. Full restart. Field gets through turns number 1 and 2 cleanly. Battle up front. It's Jewel to the outside of Trostel. Who's going to be at the line? Trostel leads lap number 1.
87 machine dives to the inside and gonna slip on by your leader. So the 55 goes 1 lap down. Here's our battle right now, the 81C and the 16.
This is the battle for 4th. Carlson in the 81C to the outside of Jones, who's trying to make the pass, and he looks to clear Carlson. Important because now.
You saw that, right?
I did.
Okay.
I looked up at the right time to see what you were worried about.
And these drivers are going to be dealing with lap traffic, and what Jules probably seeing in the 92 is if he doesn't make a move here quick on the 5, he was going to have to deal with both the 5 and the 55, and you have to time it. You don't want to get stuck behind some side-by-side slower lap traffic.
The speed to catch the 87 of the 12 just did a big slide.
Yeah. He's working on his drifting.
Bruce the Moose on the loose.
Oh, we got one car off the pace on the back straightaway.
That was the 5 machine. David Smith spins it out. I looked over and he was starting to accelerate.
You know, don't put yourself in a situation that's going to put you in danger, which right there, the 5 struggled again out of turn 4, and now is off the pace completely.
Yeah, he's going to be heading off into the pits. Carlson in the 81C machine, making Bruce go to the low side. Oh, getting tight. This track is so wide, but yet they still convince me they're going to door slam.
Yeah, well, they do. That's why. That's why you're convinced. We've seen it year after year.
Do the rear bumper of the 16 of Dustin Jones. Looking to the low side into 3.
Risk versus reward right here.
Absolutely, and the lappers get harder to pass the more you work your way through the field. 2 to go.
Look who's closed in.
Jewel, yeah.
Won't make a difference, but the 92's learning a little bit about his long run speed here.
He crossed to the 3rd out of turn number 4. Checkered flag. He is qualifying race number 1 winner here from Tucson Speedway.
So I went over to Tim's pits earlier this morning. We talked about his little car just a little snug in practice and how it was real loose, but I thought, man, that thing, he gets that thing dialed in, it would be a rocket ship. And you set fast time today and everything, and you proved it. What did you think about this whole deal?
Oh man, super fortunate to have such a hard-working team to get this car for me, but took us a couple practice sessions to get there, but we got there in the end.
I mean, you got a lot of things to be thankful for. Your team, the team has to think behind you, stand behind you, and they trust you and everything. They know you've got the ability. You obviously proved it and everything, stuff like that. How did you feel about your race and everything? And I know you have sponsors to thank and family and friends.
Oh, the car felt great, just all around a great race. Got a little bit loose on that first restart, got a little bit too excited, but fixed it on that second one. Super thankful for all my team, everybody there, my family, my sponsors, Fire Alarm Services, Matco Tools, VSI Trucks, American Sprinkler, all the guys. They're great, and they're the reason that we're here.
There you go. All right, Tim Trostel, tonight's first main event winner.
Getting ready for 50 more laps. The outside row, we go green. Yaki already closing in on the rear bumper of Midgley.
Oh, yeah.
Marthaler in the 3rd spot. Daryl Midgley happy to stretch his legs out again at Tucson, but he's got a battle to deal with. A good battle for the lead. Here you see Yaki still putting pressure on Carlson. I'm sorry, that's Midgley. You see what I'm dealing with?
Where's the C?
There's no C, though that means
You
it's
can't see a
Midgley.
C because there's no C.
Yaki looking low. He's got a fender. He's got a wheel at the door.
Oh, yeah.
And you see Midgley a little squirrely out of turn number 2. And clears out of turn number 4. Brett Yaki moves into the lead. Lap number 8. He's on the outside as the leaders go by to the inside. And Midgley is still not done with that lead battle.
He's giving Yaki a little bit back right now. Oh boy.
And that's going to help Jones. The more Marthaler loses time, here comes Jones to the inside now.
Two very distinct racing lines. The 100 committed to the outside. Just struggling to hold that traction on exit of 4. The Brett Yaki right now has almost a half a track lead over Midgley. By the time this race ends in 9 laps, it will be over. Half a track lead unless a yellow were to come out. Now, I think this is a battle for position brewing up between the 100 of Marthaler and the 31.
Battle for 4th. Through lap traffic, you see Dorman to the outside. Dorman in the 44. In the lane where Fisher needs. And Marthaler. Gotta wonder if he's burnt up his tires here. Oh, Dorman spinning it out. And there you see second spot, Midgley going to the outside, and you were just talking about a caution.
All right, here we go.
8-lap shootout here from Turkey Shoot Weekend, day number 1. And Yaki does not go. Or Midgley went too soon.
Yellow.
We see a yellow. Okay, we're green. Well, no surprise, Brett Yaki jumps out to the lead. Probably anticipated it at this moment.
Yeah.
But the battle for 4th is still battling side by side now. White flag, final lap. Yaki. 1.8 seconds ahead of Midgley in the short little shootout to the finish. Brett Yaki comes out of turn number 4. Qualifying race number 2 winner.
For being here and everything. This is the 2021 Colorado State Champion, the 2021 Arizona State Champion, the Tucson Speedway Champion, Brett Yaki! Buddy, you had a hot rod, man. How'd you feel? What'd you think and everything? What did you do to kind of calm yourself down and everything? You had a big lead there and everything. Caution came out, kind of had to take the wind out of your sails.
Yeah, a little bit, but the car was absolutely on rails. Once I got the big enough lead, I started going low, running the middle, because come Sunday, we're going to have to be able to pass, and that's going to be something that's really important. You know, this is a scenario where a hard season, a hard work all year has paid off. It's a different car than we ran all year, but, you know, we were able to take everything we learned, apply it here, as well as driving-wise. It just has such an advantage with all the experience. I got to thank so many people. First of all, my crew. Everybody that's out here, got so many great people. My girlfriend, mom, dad, Steve, Jake, David, Dwayne. I got so many great people out here helping me, and I couldn't do it without them. I got to thank my sponsors, Local Hive Honey, Hilton Garden Inn, Tucson Airport, JW Skid Loader, Into Juice, Star Precision, VDI SEC, GAM Racing Engines, TDR Concepts. Got so many great people behind me, and I appreciate all the fans coming out, and hopefully we'll be back tomorrow.
There you go. Brett Yaki is your winner. Day number 1 is done.